You're listening to Ron Siegel's Home and Finance Radio Show, only on Financial News and Talk. Now live in studio, your host, local and national real estate expert and consumer advocate, Ron Siegel.
And hello again. Welcome to Ron Siegel Radio. This is the show with no real boundaries as we discuss current events, financial markets, politics, sports, even poking fun at the rest of the media. This is the show that connects the dots of confusion delivered by conflicting media reports. We connect the dots, you know the actions you can take, how your family or business can benefit from current events. Most of all, thank you for joining me. Within every market, there are solutions as well as tremendous opportunities. You just need some trusted guidance. That is my message, and I will be delivering it every day. We have a very focused show. We only chat about items that affect the roof of your head, your bank account, and anything I feel would benefit you. And let me remind you, if you ever have any home or finance-related questions, I am the consumer advocate looking out for you. And you can reach out to me directly, 800-306-1990, 800-306-1990. And, of course, we are celebrating today. We celebrate every day on Ron Siegel Radio. I love celebrating. May 1st. Yes, I know if you're watching us record this, it is Wednesday morning, but we record for the Sunday show every weekday right here at 10:30 a.m. on the West Coast. May Day, May 1. So hard to believe this year is just going so quickly. But May Day, celebrating May Day. Chocolate Parfait Day. I like that one. That looks pretty good. Let's see what else we've got. National Lemonade Day. Okay, I like lemonade. That one, can we put something in there? Maybe, I do iced tea and lemonade. Have you ever had that one? So that's a good one. Maybe a little Jack Daniels and lemonade, but we want Mike's Hard Lemonade. Do we have Mike's Hard Lemonade on here? I don't know. Okay, what else are we celebrating today? That's a fun of the week for me. But hey, you know something? I'm going to share something with you that is brand new. Never before on Ron Siegel Radio. We've got a little fun for you. So our friends over at Visit Anaheim, they've got it out on the town with our friends at Visit Anaheim. They sent me over a few things that are going on right now around town. And one of them that I looked at just so happens to be today, Sunday, May 1st. Over at the Aquarium of the Pacific, they've got a Scout Day. Cub Scouts, Girl Scouts, get your badges. Now, you got to go online and get registered for it. And we got the link. We're going to show that to you right now. aquariumofthepacific.org events. We'll go aquariumofthepacific.org/events/info/scouts. If you're listening to us on radio, you might want to go to check to Ron Siegel Radio on Facebook or any of our social channels. aquariumofpacific.org/events/info and scout. That's a long one. But hey, our friends over, and you can go on their website and find that, but our friends over at Visit Anaheim have shared that with us this morning. Aquarium of the Pacific, you go there, you have to register for a class of 9 to 10, 11, 12. It's all day long. Holy cow. From 9 in the morning until about 4 in the afternoon at the Aquarium of the Pacific. So that if you're if you're in Scouts, I was a Boy Scout way back when. It was a long time ago, but we had a good time, and I really enjoyed my scouting days. So if you are a Scout, that's a great place for you to go get a badge right now. A lot of other things going on. Visit anaheim.org/events. They've got a whole page of all the things going on. It's not just Anaheim. They've got Anaheim and Orange County. A lot of events over at the Garden Walk. The Magic and Variety Show of Kip Berry is over there. So that's kind of a interesting looking event that's going on. Family events, Certified Farmers Market. They've got a magic show coming up that's on May 1. So looks like that one's every Sunday until Christmas this year. So a lot of good stuff going on there. Visit our friends at visitanaheim.org. What's going on in the real estate world? Well, maybe the market's starting to turn. We've shared that with you before. We may be seeing a shift in the market. I'm looking at several different areas where one of the things that we look at is prices that are going up, prices that are going down, days on market. So if you're thinking about if you're thinking about selling a house or buying something, you may want to be looking at these things also. And we put out some reports on a regular basis. You can actually get a copy. So right now I happen to be looking at the Yorba Linda, California report on real estate. And it's information that's updated every week. So tells me the median list price in Yorba Linda is $1,225,000. New listings $1,478,000. Days on the market is going up now. Average days on the market is 30. So if we look back to the 15th of April, it was 22. So we're starting to see days on market is extending a little bit. Properties that were selling overnight, not quite that way anymore. Prices decreased 22%. Prices increased 4%. Now, if you want a copy of the Yorba Linda report, of course it's free. All you need to do is visit rsrlistyl.com. rsrlistyl.com. Now, my bet is the vast majority of you do not live in Yorba Linda, California. But if you go to rsrlistyl.com, you can register there. On the very bottom, you can actually put in your zip code where you want to move, or maybe where you're thinking about selling. And then we'll send you that report every Monday. So you can watch and see, did you miss the opportunity to sell your property at the top of the market? I don't think you've missed it, but we're getting closer to the top. Now, does that mean the property prices are going to drop? No. So here's the analogy. If you're driving down the freeway 65, 70 miles an hour, and you take your foot off the gas, are you going backwards? No. You might not be going as quickly forward, but you're certainly not going backward. That's the idea of what I want you to understand here. When we talk about the market might be shifting, we might be going back. We're still seeing that one of the I think number 5 I looked at in a report earlier today, that LA is starting to see their median price drop by 5%. So again, median price just has to do with the mix of properties being sold. It doesn't affect any individual property. I will also share with you that there's a lot of media out there that are giving very, very misleading information. And we don't want you to take for what they're saying and really believe it, Diana Olick. But here's the issue. Property prices are still going up. There's still a shortage of inventory, and we are not anywhere close to any kind of a bubble. Why? Because we don't have enough properties available in the marketplace. When there's not enough properties in the marketplace, we know that we're not going to be getting toward a bubble. It's just that simple. It's the way these things work. So don't think that we're close to a bubble. We may not be going up at 20% like we did this last month, but we're also not anywhere close to going backwards. Maybe we'll get to 9%, 8% appreciation. Still a very, very strong number, probably stronger than is healthy. If you want more information, if you're thinking about buying, go to rsrhbg.com, rsrhbg.com. Get a copy of our free quarterly book on that. Or if you're thinking of selling, you just go to rsrhsg.com, rsrhsg.com. You'll be able to get a copy. We give those new books out every single quarter. We change the entire book. You're listening to Ron Siegel Radio, discussing your real estate, current events, and the financial markets. When we come back, the dream of home ownership is worth the effort. 10 tips to live credit smart, and how a CDLP can be a financial neutral on your divorce. What does that mean? Well, we'll talk about it. You can reach me anytime. Off-air number, it's 800-306-1990, 800-306-1990, or ronsiegelradio.com, facebook.com/Ron Siegel Radio. And if you miss any part of our broadcast, Ron Siegel 1 on YouTube, Ron Siegel, the number 1 on YouTube. Stay tuned. We'll be back in just a few.
Ron Siegel Radio, your home and mortgage connection.
Do you know a homeowner experiencing the